Draw all the lines of symmetry on the following shape. Part B, how many lines of symmetry has the shape below? And part C, draw a shape with exactly 4 lines of symmetry in the space below. So when we draw all the lines of symmetry for the shape, you can follow those dotted lines there and those dotted lines there. So those are the 2 lines where if you fold the shapes, they'll fit exactly together. For part B, how many lines of symmetry has the shape below got? So we have number 1, that's 1 line of symmetry. Number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. So the shape has got 5 lines of symmetry. Draw a shape with exactly 4 lines of symmetry in the space. So we pick, for example, a square. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So a line of symmetry where you can fold it into 2 equal halves. So you can fold the right hand side. It would fit on this left hand side. Question number 2. Write in digits the numbers 73,046. And part B, write the answer to the sum of 206 plus 2,320 in words. So write in digits the number 73,046. So you have 73,046. That's how you write it. And write the answer to the sum of 206 plus 2,000 plus 2,320 in words. So 2,320 plus 206. So you add them. 0 plus 6 is 6. 2 plus 0 is 2. 3 plus 2 is 5. And 2 plus nothing is 2. So it's 2,526. Question number 3. From the numbers in the box, write down a multiple of 7, a square number, and the product of 2 of the other numbers in the box. So some help for answering those questions, you need to know your 7 times table. 7 times 1 is 7, 2 times 7 is 14, 3 times 7 is 21, 4 times 7 is 28, 5 times 7 is 35, 6 times 7 is 42. So you know the 7 times table. And then you need to know what a square number is. So a square number can only have digits like, you can have 2 times 2 is a square number. 2 times 2 is 4. So 4 is a square number. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 is a square number. 4 times 4 is 16. 5 times 5. So you see, you can fit them in a square. So that's what square numbers are. See, you can fit them in a square. This square is 2 times 2. This one is 3 times 3. This one is 4 times 4. This one is 5 times 5. 6 times 6. Those are square numbers. So to answer the question, a multiple of 7, 28. 7 times 4. A square number, 36. 6 times 6. And the product of 2 of the other numbers in the above box. So if we use 45, 9 times 5. So 9 times 5, it gives you 45. That's question number 4. Calculate the angles marked X and Y in the diagram below. That's 4A. And then for 4B, calculate the angles marked P, Q, R, S, and T in the diagram below. For question 4A, this is a straight line. So 133 plus X will give you 180. Because angle on a straight line adds up to 180. So that's a straight line. So how do you get x? 180 take away 133. So that gives you 47. So x is 47 degrees. Now, this corner there is 90 degrees with that shape. When the shape is like that, it means it's the 90 degrees. So we know 1, 2. So how do we get, and we know this one is 47. How do we find y? These four angles, 1, 2, 3, 4, add up to 360 degrees because it is a quadrilateral, 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. So the four angles, 1, 2, 3, 4, add to 360. So 360, take away 90, take away 47, take away 100. That will give you what y is, and y is 123. Part B. We'll go here a straight line. So these two angles will add to 180. So 48 plus P is 180. So 180 take away 48, it gives you 132. So P is 132 because this is a straight line and these two would add to 180. Now, this triangle is isosceles triangle because two sides are the same. This side and this side are the same. That's why they put the dash there. So if 180 minus 48, it gives you 132. So these two angles are the same. Q and R are the same because the triangle is isosceles triangle. So 132 divided by 2, you share it. 132 divided by 2 gives 66. So Q is 66, R is 66. R and T are vertically opposite. R and T are vertically opposite, so they are the same. So that will be 66. And if R is 66, and this is a straight line, these two angles add to 180. 180 minus 66 will give you 114 for U. So U is 114, and U and S are opposite, they are the same. So U and S are the same, 114, because they're directly opposite angles. So that gives you P is 132, Q is 66, R is 66, and this is 66, this is 114, and this is 114. And we use the idea that straight line, the angles is add to 180. Isosceles triangle, the two base angles are the same. And opposite angles are the same. Opposite angles are the same. And another thing you can learn is that this angle P is the same as Q plus R. The angle outside the triangle is the same as Q plus R. That's another thing you can learn on this. So this is some explanation for opposite angles so you can see. So 145 degrees, these two angles are opposite, so they're the same. 35, 35, these two angles are opposite, so they are the same. 35, 35, the same. 145, 145. And you can put it in another diagram. A is equals to C. So A and C are opposite angles, and then B and D are opposite angles. So opposite angles are congruent, the same number of degrees. And the sum of both pairs of opposite angles is always 360 degrees. So if you add all of them, all four of them, you get 360. A plus B plus C plus D gives you 360 degrees. And sometimes people call them vertically opposite angles. So A plus B plus C plus D is equal to 360 degrees because you go around in a circle, angle around a point.